Once a president, always a president.
So you have presidential height.
Yeah. So Strongman has. I think he deserves this. I have a playlist on Spotify, which I call Strongman Forever, and that playlist has every collaboration Strongman has done with Akwaboah. And it's just beautiful the way and at a point I thought the two of them should get together as a group. And so I celebrate him. Otumfona na Strongman.
As for rap, he raps. So I'm happy he won this.
Yes.
And what we've said is that he can rap, and it's good. He's good to listen to. So I like the fact that you say when you're traveling, you'd listen, you would enjoy yourself.
But
but when it comes to the other bits. But he has his audience too.
Let me tell you something.
Not everybody should sing for us to dance.
I know where you're going to. People love Kimpaluta because of his new songs, right? But I hate his new songs. I don't like his news because I grew up listening to Kimpaluta on Joko's beats, Joko Ineja and Ahinsang. And he was saying important things. If you be a while, do go remember forget your true love. He was saying things in the rap. Now Kimpaluta is singing and he says Sisifiani.
Masa. Okay, if you ask Kimpaluta, he will tell you that he likes what he's doing now
because he's putting money in his pocket.
Because you see,
but for somebody who loved his art, the raw art, the way he had it.
You see, the thing is that, and before I bring George Quinn, the thing is that look, there are some of us who would love you for your rap and everything.
There's this song he has, My Lord, My Lord, My Lord.
Maybe, let me finish.
That's the kind of
but we must also
poetry
admit,
in the song.
But we must also admit that to be out there, you need to do what the market wants. It's not me, because if it were me, I probably would still get your
I
song.
don't disagree with you. All I'm saying is that
how much would that give you?
I don't get
what the market wants.
The poetry that I used to enjoy. Look, there was this road trip I did with the boys, and I drove with Kojo Saka in his car. We listened to Kimpaluta from Accra to Tamale. We didn't change, right? It was just Kimpaluta, Accra to Tamale, listening to his core rap songs. And it was so nice. So yes, they can do the commercial songs, but they should not deny us of the artistry, like the poetry. And imagine Nas doing just the commercial songs without giving you the Nas that we know and love.
So, Kwade used to do something on his albums. He has his, what looked like a raga those days. We used to call it a raga. He would do the Fieni Pam in Life, I say, one. He would do something in his mother tongue and do other things. So whenever you bought a Kwade album, you knew you're going to get these things.
Yeah.
So he tries to satisfy, in those days when we're buying albums, he will try to satisfy everybody.
Like the latest Samini one.
So what you do is that if you are a rapper, hardcore rap, but the market doesn't reward that, what do? You go and look for the boys to come and give you a nice chorus. Rap. Let's buy it. Then you drop another one for those who want to travel with your music in their cars. That's fine. Because if you think that you're just going to, and I've always said this because look, we must always distinguish between what we like and what the market rewards. So I probably may like something. We all loved Kenyatta with his rap in those days. The Abonsamanum we could the most high. We liked all those things. But when he realized that he should sing, he sang, and he's better today. George Abuaji. I've combined. I was going to say George. Can you say George Abuaji?
It's all right. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this is Ghana. If you mention Sylvester Stallone, Rambo. So we'll keep on. We keep it like that. The Gen Zs don't.
But you've done well with
the Gen Zs know GQ and George Quay.
You've done well with the George Quay. You've tried that. Now we call you George Quay. It's okay.
People can come for branding lessons and how to transition. It's
but I still like that Abuaji.
Myself, I like him because Abuaji social media. We put George Quay aside and let Abuaji deal with you. George Quay to me can some phone. Abuaji do bits me. I manage you come.
Okay, that's why you like that. Yeah, okay, so look, let's look at it. I mean, you were there. You've been in this for a very long time. You've produced a show, so you know how it is.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to. I mean, I woke up to the list of winners. It happens sometimes, you know. You want to watch and then you go off, you sleep.
You can't cheat nature. It's okay. We understand.
And I woke up to the list of winners. I'm like, Tell me. I mean, what stood out for you?
Let us start by congratulating organizers, Charter House, keeping this going for so long. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Along the lines, many other schemes have tried. The TGMAs came to meet some. I recall before the TGMAs, there was the ECRAG Awards, and they all did. They are not. One would say it would be pertinent for the industry to have its own award scheme. Musica did try, but even that was quite difficult to sustain. So kudos to everybody at Charter House. And I keep saying time and again that one day this country ought to celebrate Yola Yade, CEO of a group CEO of the Multiple Concepts Group and Charter House, for his impact in the Ghanaian entertainment space. It is unimaginable what he has done and the talents that he has created and nurtured and what they are all doing within the space. Now, come to the night itself. I mean, those of us who were there didn't expect anything less than what we saw. It was well executed, from the layout to the red carpet to the stage setup to the event itself. I think over the years, one of the biggest challenges this scheme has had is transitions from one act to the other, from one segment to the other. It's been a challenge since the times I was there till now. And you cannot blame them. It is the nature of the space that they have to play with. People have spoken about why the event drags for so long. I mean, two main elements. Moving from one activity to the other. Everything happening on the same stage. Sometimes they need to go to the chat corner so that they can have the stage ready for another activity. Imagine if everything were happening simultaneously, so that even as awards are being given or announced and all of that, the stage is also still being set up, because the space is so large. You can have a stage that can give you multiple feels, or a stage that can even spin, so that, while the awards are being given, the other side is being set up for the main performance. Then you may not have a need for that little chat corner, and you can save about 2 hours from the show. But that is a conversation for another day. It was a great night. I've heard people complain about the red carpet, about the kind of clothes that we saw on there and all of those. I think maybe going forward, to make it a lot easier, the scheme just ought to define what they want people to look like. You know, for certain events, they said it clear, elegant or dinnerwear or black tie or whatever it is. Once the scheme does that, you kill some of the creativity that we see on the red carpet. And the problem is being compared to other countries. I don't know why over the last couple of years, it looks like every time there's TGMAs, there's also AMCVAs happening at about the same night. So you can have a clear line of comparison. But style is a personal thing. You understand? The way Kuja Kutubuateng would want to look to the TGMAs may not be the same way I would want to look, and it would also not be the same way Winston may want to look to the TGMAs. If I had
received the ticket, I would have worn a white version of this.
You know, and somebody would have said, Charlie, look, I had somebody say that Dr. Laiki looked like he was going to the washing bay.
That's his brand.
I mean, that's him. That's his style. You understand? I mean, I recall when I was on the red carpet, it just slipped out of my mouth that I saw a lot of people looking like pallbearers, and
you know that song? I should have
the way the pallbearers usually they dress. No joke. I didn't mean it negatively, but I mean, let's be frank. Some people did look like pallbearers, you know. So that part is very tricky. I think maybe if we got a show like the one Joan Rivers used to do, the fashion police thing, if we got a show like that actually critiqued how people looked to such events, people will be a bit more mindful. And I think for me, the biggest losers are not the people at the event. They are all these so-called designers we have dotted across this country. That you sit back for an event like this to happen and you did not capture some 3, 5, 6 people to... It's the biggest fashion show you can ever pay for. You could ever get for free.
Yeah.
People are paying millions of dollars to attend various fashion shows, or they are spending so much money to organize fashion shows, and you call yourself a designer sitting at home watching this on TV, and you did not call 5 people. Oh, I know you're going to be at the TGMAs. I have this design. Can you come back so I can take your measurement so we see what you can do? When you get to the red carpet, all you have to do is mention me, and that is the biggest publicity you can get. You know, so for our fashion designers who sit back and watch people wear all sorts of things and get bashed, I'm not going to blame the people who get bashed. I'm going to blame you, the fashion designer, for not being innovative enough to capture a moment like this, to have your name out there. Thumbs up to my designer, quick wow. Look, I was in Kumasi on Friday for another activity. Dude called me and said, Charlie, the TGMA say be this weekend, though. You know, call me. You go attend. I said, yeah, I might be there. I'm in Kumasi. If I happen to get back to Accra in time, I'll be there. I've been invited to present an award, so maybe I'll be there. I said, Charlie, okay, you make her do something. If you know if you were go serve, if you were go church. I said, okay. And I was in my hotel when it was delivered, early Saturday morning, just before I caught my flight back to Accra. And I was comfortable in it. I mean, it wasn't a suit and a tie or anything, but it represented Africa quite nicely and Ghana quite nicely with TGMA elements and everything like that. So for me on the red carpet, I think it was a big loss on our so-called designers and all those other. I didn't see anybody on that red carpet platform wearing anything Elikam Kumoji. I didn't hear anything Maulio Kujato. I didn't hear anything even PQG or, you name them, all of it. I didn't. I had Nashoko mention Pistis, and she's mentioned Pistis almost every year, which is good. Where are the female designers? Where are they?
That's a good point.
You understand? I mean...
And I hope they're listening because, I mean, they should be taking advantage of this.
Yes! Somebody has created... It's a huge platform. The world is watching. Look, I was looking at the numbers on social media, the number of people who were watching this show online, and you were not there, and you call yourself a serious designer. You're a joke.
Did you also see the post by some people who said that their designers had disappointed them?
Oh, that could also happen. I mean, I was there with the Mekrikwe, and we're even making a joke that by this time go see somebody calling, Charlie, the trousers you sent give me one leg long past the other. Charlie, the zip no the work.
Everybody, your leg one long past.
And there's something to be said about capacity in the fashion and textiles industry in Ghana.
Yeah,
it's not seeing that investment that an industry like that requires. So on the surface, you think that we have a lot of these fashion houses. You can mention all sorts of names. But when it comes to what it takes to deliver the goods, a lot is dependent on imports and the costs are crazy. That's number one.
Yeah, I understand.
Number two, what I also know about a lot of these fashion houses, even labor. They are going through a lot of problems. So I'm not speaking for them, but I want to assume the few who have been doing it over the years have now gotten to a certain point in their lives where they feel that, okay, we are okay. Let's just sit back and do the small business we are doing like that.
That is sad.
You see, years ago, and this is just for purposes of analysis. Years ago, one of my bosses told me that he was working with in an advertising company. They did some work for an entity, free of charge. The entity loved it. And they came back. When they came back, they added the previous cost to the new cost and charged them.
Yeah.
The only point I want to make is that sometimes people say, "Well, the number
invest.
You must invest.
Invest. Break your back.
Yeah. You must invest.
Well,
and you reap the benefits.
I'm taking it from the macro angle. I'm taking it from the macro angle. Yeah. We used to grow cotton in this country. It's a fundamental element for growth. All the cotton processing plants dead. All the cotton farmers are not farming. Now, Benin, they are growing cotton. If you go to their new industrial area, they have a lot of processing plants. They've positioned themselves as the African brand when it comes to all the big hotels are buying their towels, their bed sheets, their curtains. FIFA recently gave them a contract to make jerseys for the World Cup and all those things. So I'm just, even our Kente, the Kente we claim is ours, that we have a UNESCO, what do you people call it?
Exactly. Yeah.
What goes into Kente?
It's all these fabric.
The raw material we use to make the Kente we are so proud of. We imported from China. So I am not saying our designers didn't take advantage, but I am saying that our fashion, textile, clothing industry is on life support. And so if you want to do better, generally when it comes to clothing, we're on life support. So if you want to do better for that particular industry,
you're making an excuse for them. I understand you. No, but you're stating the fact. But those who want to stand out can always find a reason to stand out. If you want to leverage a brand like the Ghana Music Awards, the Telcel Ghana Music Awards, to have your fashion brand or your design label or anything out there, you can do it despite the challenges. I mean, the challenges are there, but they still work. Yeah. They still do some work. Look, all I'm saying is take advantage of this one night. And for this one night. Don't do for a lot of people. Pick 2 people.
I agree.
Just 2.
I agree. I agree. And for me, when I do these analysis, I also look at the value that will be created within the economy.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, if the TGMAs, we had 3,000 people attending, and all these 3,000 people are wearing shoes, and a pair of shoes costs 500 Ghana cedis, I'm not sure even 1% of the population in there wore Ghanaian shoes.
I did.
I'm just saying, because we don't even have a leather industry that works. And even after that, we need to take advantage of to bring leather in so that the likes of Horseman, Giddings, and all these people can produce cheaper shoes for all of us to buy, so that when we are, if Ghanaian designers are making stuff, about 70% of the value is created within the local economy. It's not there. So even this talk of Ghanaian designers taking advantage, if they took advantage, there's still a lot of value that is imported.
I agree with you, but it's a
okay,
start.
Guys. You know what I'm going to do right now? Hold on, you two. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to activate the phone lines.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you, Abuaji, but I need to activate the phone lines. Let's hear from our, listeners.
We have to go into the awards itself.
We'll get into the awards. But let's hear from our listeners on 055 1111997 and then 0302 216 on what stood out for them during the TGMA. Yes, but let's get into the awards. Yes, George.
Oh, I mean, for me, I think generally it was well spread. It was quite evenly spread. There were no surprises. Only one category really did shock me. Just one.
Which one is that?
Record of the Year. I thought Samini's Chana was pretty well produced. It had all the elements in there, and it sounded quite good. I was quite taken aback when it was trumped by Kwabena Kwabena's song. What's the title? It was like a gospel song, I think.
Yeah, let me check it again.
I've forgotten the title. I was pretty taken aback, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's because of a personal association to that song, or maybe because I just love it too much, or maybe because I hadn't heard the Kwabena track before. But
and Sonia Meyer.
Kwabena Kwabena is a great artist by all standards, no two ways about that. But so after the event, I took my time to look for the song and listen to it. Then I listened to Chana again, and then I even went to listen to Aso Remix. And honestly, I still think either Aso Remix or Chana could have won that.
Okay, let's listen to Anso Nyamiye.
Yeah.
Let's just listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll bring it back, but let's get onto the phone lines now. And Claude is in Tema. Claude, good morning.
Good morning, Winston. How are you doing?
Oh, God is still taking care of his children. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yes, Winston, my angle on the awards night is about what we were discussing about the clothing and the textile industry. Kojo just mentioned that we used to have a textile industry, the factories and the planting of cotton. I believe that we have to tax our chiefs where these things were being planted.
The call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Claude. So sad one. Claude. Hello, Claude. Oh, Claude has put us on hold. Sorry about that, Claude. Please try and call us again, okay? On 0302 216 541 and then 055 1111997. Okay, would love to hear from you. Give us a call and tell us, your own review of the TGMA 2017. Okay, so let's get back onto the phone lines now. This one is Roshian. Okay, I like the name. Roshian. Okay, good morning.
Good morning. Okay.
Yes, I hope I got the name right. Roshian, right?
Yeah, Roche. No, Roche.
Roche. Okay, Roche.
Yeah. Yeah. I have been listening to the show this morning. I beg to differ with George. I think what the other what's it called?
Kujo.
Yes, what Kujo. The point he was making is very, very valid. I'm a fashion designer myself, and I can tell you, even sourcing fabrics in this country is a big problem. The Nigerians do it better than us. In fact, in Nigeria, they make fabric that they then export to Dubai for people to go and buy it and bring it back to Africa. The cotton industry is dead. So that's why on one side, and also sponsoring celebrities. George would agree with me that celebrities tend to take fashion designers for granted in this country. They do that a lot. Sometimes you would, put in all your efforts, even just a simple mention, you won't get it. And so designers will not spend all their money and their efforts, their talent on clothing somebody, and you don't really get the value for it. And so we can do better. That's what I can say. In family, we can do better, but it's not good as it stands. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Roche from Jowlu. But you can also join us on 0302216541 and then 05511119997. I know
Winston,
that
I had Roche, and what he said about not getting the mention. Look, it's just a conversation with whoever you choose to clothe. Whoever you choose to costume, let me put it that way from a theater perspective. Just an agreement. Look, I'm doing this for you. This is how much it's costing me. All I want from you is a mention on the red carpet, take photos, and then you post on your own socials mentioning me. End of story. If the person doesn't, maybe have an agreement. If the person does not do it, the person pays for the cost of the outfit. You understand? I think you need to, as a designer, you need to have relationships with people that you know you can rely on to give you the kind of visibility and the kind of mentions that you need. You understand? To progress. It should be possible. As for excuses, we can have 1 million. But if you really want to do it, I'm sure it can be possible. Yeah, it can be possible. Kojo is right. They have the challenges, but so does every other industry. I mean, when the Grand Arena wasn't available, should Charterhouse have said that we don't have venue, so we're not doing it this year? Everybody can find an excuse. You understand? Or should some musician say that, oh, Charlie, I no get shoes, so me I no go if you go, or something? You can always have an excuse. That's what I'm saying. You understand?
And there should be no excuse for non-performance.
There should be no excuse. I mean, challenges would happen. You could even do the shirt for somebody and wardrobe malfunction last minute might make the person not wear it. Anything is possible. Okay. But mine is give it a shot.
Great. Let's get back onto the phone lines now. And I want us to talk about the awards, okay? Yeah. So let's get back now. Della. Good morning, Della.
Sorry, my name is Jam Master J, a record producer.
Oh, Jam Master J, yeah.
Yes. Good morning to all of you in the studio this morning.
Good morning.
There was something I heard one of your colleagues said regarding Kim Paluta. And then I have a personal experience with almost half of our guys in the game. So I wanted to just chip in something.
Please go ahead.
You know, he said he loves Kim Paluta when he's just rapping, just giving him his poetic stuff and hardcore rap. And I remember him also saying how long Paluta has been doing that. If I'm not exaggerating, Paluta is one of the oldest guys in the game. And even before I heard of Kim Paluta, he had been in for over 15 years, and the brother was struggling. When I mean struggling, I mean real hustling. I'm sure he was enjoying his music, but don't even know how the boy gets money to go to studio to record. Because when it comes to hardcore hip-hop rap in Ghana, the number of people who enjoys it are not where you actually make your money from. Look at King Sack, for instance. Nobody is a hardcore rapper person. But when you look at his hit track, you can actually have a 2-party, 1-hour party with just his hit songs. And then also have another 1-hour party with his, let's say, hardcore hip-hop track. But let's look at it carefully. Immediately, Paluta switched. His life changed. He started making money. Money in terms of investing back into his craft. Being able to even fend for himself and the family. The same job he was doing for over 15 years, he couldn't have done none of that. So as much as here we are hardcore hip hop fans and we want him to stick to just rapping, we should remember he has a kid, he has a wife, he has a mother and a father that look up to him. Now, why are you almost 20 years?
Okay, so JMJ, so let me just get the point. Is it your point that yes, you can rap and everything, but when the market moves to singing, you have to do same?
No, it's a supply-demand business for me as an investor. If I'm signing an artist, and let's say we are putting $1 million Ghana cedis on you, and after 2 years we can't even make a quarter of it, what will keep me on my label again?
Okay, so what's the demand today?
The demand is what the people want. They want to dance. They want stress-free music. They want to relate to you. Not only you and your hardcore. No. That alone that's why we don't even have labels in the business as of now. Because the label will get the marketing team and tell you that this is what we want to push you to. And it must go because they are paying. If you insist on doing your own thing, run yourself.
Thank you very much, JMJ, for joining us this morning. We're grateful. And he sums it up for us. JMJ sums it up for us. Because, look, and Ubeti is here, you can ask him. There's this song by Morganero, Agbozume Naomi. I saw that on TikTok. And when you go to a party and they drop the song, Charlie, everybody's...
Like back in the day, one corner, eh?
Charlie, everybody's dancing to it. So it's the market. The market wants it.
Yeah.
Okay, you can still choose to do what you think is good for you. Except that we will not buy. And if we don't buy too, you don't get the money. So
no, these days you will not stream.
We will not stream, yes. So,
we'll put you on shows.
Charlie, I'm still a bit old school sometimes.
These days we stream, we don't.
Let's get on to the Spin Test Road and find out from Kojo what he makes of the awards. Kojo, good morning.
Good morning, Nathan.
Yes, Kojo. Talk to me.
This my only concern is best rap performance.
Okay.
And I think I'm not saying Strongman is not good. He's very good. I like him. But if you want somebody to represent Ghana at the top, I think that Lyrical Joe deserves this award than anybody. He's the only one who can represent Ghana.
Okay.
So if you like, let us compare his song to the others.
Okay, thank you very, very much, Kojo, on the Spin Test Road. George, Kojo thinks that Lyrical Joe should have won this.
Winston, that people say things like that, and I think it's very dangerous. Every musician has the potential to take Ghana up there. Every single musician. And don't forget, every nominee is a potential winner. I mean, ahead of the event, I had predicted that Medical would win Artiste of the Year.
Okay.
My reasons are simple. I'm not discounting the work that Black Sherif put in. Black Sherif did put in a lot of work. And he did say it himself. For his album, for instance, it had been coming for a while, about 3 years or so, putting it together. And there's no denying the fact that when it comes to the streams and everything, he did work. But I also thought in the year under review, Medical pushed himself a little
Just
harder.
like how I thought that Wendy Shea should win
Exactly. You understand? So as for opinions, we would all have it. But let us not think that just because we are aligned to one musician over the other, whoever won it did not deserve it. No. This morning I've done a post to congratulate Black Sherif. And I did mention in that post that, look, I like what he is doing. And he is giving every dreamer the opportunity to believe that dreams can come true. And he's doing a great thing. And everybody ought to support him. You understand? The fact that I supported Medical doesn't mean I'm going to stand somewhere to say Black Sherif didn't deserve it. If he didn't deserve it, he shouldn't have been nominated in the first place.
Sure.
Every single nominee in every category is a potential winner.
Great. George, thank you very, very much for joining us. And X-Ray DJ is also here. Stay with us when we return after these messages. Yes, X-Ray DJ.
Yes, George mentioned something about Samini and Kwabna. And there are two musicians I've had a big problem with over the past 3-4 years. Within that period, they've released some very, very, very good material. Samini did the Sticks and Locks EP. Kwabna did Famisa, which had Afraid to Lose You, Avero, Panana, like very good music. But say promotion, no one promote you. And the music is nice, and Samini's latest album too. the one with Tribili and all those things.
It's crazy.
So I think that Kwabena and Samini, they are gods of the game. If it's a new team, they need to get them to play in the Gen Z space, and they do beautiful stuff that everybody would love. They should push themselves a bit more.
A bit more.
Okay, let's listen to Kwabena and Sonia Meye.
Since inception, almost 100% of Ashesi University students have found jobs, started businesses, or gone on to graduate school within 6 months of graduation. From Accra to Nairobi, London to New York, Ashesi graduates are noticed and are leading successful careers. If you dream of a rewarding life and career, an Ashesi education prepares you just for that. Learn more about applying to Ashesi at ashesi.edu.gh. Remember, admission is ongoing.
In Ghana, planning ahead is something we grew up with. It's in the small things. Filling your barrels and buckets just in case the taps don't flow tomorrow. Parents buying school shoes 2 or 3 sizes too big so you can grow into them, or wrapping your books carefully so that they can be passed down to the next child. It's how we've always looked out for the future, quietly, thoughtfully, every day.
For 20 years, we've understood what Ghanaians have always known. Planning today secures tomorrow. It's the reason we provided life insurance solutions for every aspect of your future. Star Life didn't introduce planning ahead, we only made it better. Why? Because it's who you've always been. Star Life, your solid partner for life.
We are Star Life, your solid partner for life.
Ethiopian Airlines is returning to Atlanta starting from May 21st, 2026. You can enjoy seamless connections between Accra and Atlanta via our hub in Addis Ababa. Our thrice weekly flights, modern aircraft, and award-winning hospitality will offer you the best options for travel to the US. Book your flight through our website or mobile app and enjoy our special fares. Ethiopian Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
Life no be predictable, but with Ayo, you secure yourself and get up to 16,125 Ghana cedis to support funeral expenses and up to 322 cedis 50 pesos daily hospital cash benefits when life surprises you or your additional family members. For a premium as little as 396 Ghana cedis for a whole year, you can add up to 6 family members to your Ayo annual policy. You can pay your premiums, renew your policy, and manage your cover right from the Momo app. No paperwork, no stress. Claims are simple, fast, and paid directly to you or your beneficiary via mobile money should an unexpected event occur. Visit the Momo app, select financial services, then insure, and choose Ayo annual cover and follow the prompts or dial *928*101# to sign up today. Remember, your family members must be between 1 to 69 years old, and you as a policyholder must be between 18 to 64 years to sign up on Ayo. Ayo, because you care. Underwritten by Sanlam Alliance Life Insurance Ghana Limited, regulated by the National Insurance Commission.
Your business is as strong as the people behind it. That's why smart companies in Ghana and across the continent trust Hot Jobs Africa for all their HR needs. We handle it all: recruitment and placement, labor outsourcing, HR consultancy, corporate training, expatriate management, and even staff busing. With 100% dedicated support, you're never doing it alone. Reach us today on 020-433-6004. Email info@hotjobsafrica.org or visit hotjobsafrica.org. Great businesses are built on great people. Let the experts handle it. Think HR, think Hot Jobs Africa.
stress. I want the soft life. I wanna have more time, make catch up life. I send money, I pay my bills, I buy airtime. Oh, I dig the soft life. Abracadabra seems like magic, API magic. I don't need to carry money on me with Fidelity cards. I just need to swipe. Oh, I dig the soft life. Oh, soft life. GHQR. I take my phone when I scan it. Payment complete. Fidelity app is so sleek. Oh, I dig the soft life. Say hello to Kuku at the chatbot. Yeah, she's gonna simplify your digital banking. Fidelity digital banking, the new dimension. Dig the soft life. Modege, Mr. Modege. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig.
Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
When I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth with Kale Charcoal toothpaste. This gives me confidence all day.
Anytime you meet Amma, don't be surprised I smile showing my beautiful white teeth because I don't have cavity thanks to Kale Charcoal toothpaste for its natural charcoal properties. In fact, we are like twins. I can't go without my Kale Charcoal toothpaste.
That be why I dey use Kale Charcoal toothpaste morning and night when I dey go bed safe. It dey make my teeth white when it dey comot every scent from my mouth inside. My confidence level they go up, so I dey show my 32 teeth all.
Introducing the Kale Charcoal toothpaste, formulated with activated bamboo charcoal powder, ensures whiter teeth and removes bad breath. The strong natural property of the activated bamboo charcoal removes bacteria, absorbs surface stains on our teeth caused by coffee, wines, and tobacco. Welcome, Kale Charcoal toothpaste. Kale Charcoal toothpaste. Sankofa Yenchi.
Kale, happy smile.
This advert is FDA approved.
There comes a time in every young guy's life when something changes. The girls in your class, they are not as loud as you thought, and not as annoying either. Their voices sound different now, almost nice, and somehow you actually enjoy spending time with them. Luckily, some things make it easier. Start the moments that matter with Munchie chocolate chip cookies and experience the unmistakable crunch of chocolatey joy.
Munchie! This advert is FDA approved.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Show on Joy 99.7 FM. You know, we've just been talking about the Ghana Music Awards, the Telesur Ghana Music Awards, and all the winners, of course, Black Sherif winning the Artiste of the Year. It's time for us to talk about, you know, the 1 Million Coders program. And this morning, we've been joined by Freddie Abai, Director of Research and Innovation. and member of the 1 Million Coders Program Implementation Committee. So he's joined us here to have a conversation about it, to have a better understanding of this whole policy and program. Fred, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning.
I believe you're doing very well.
Yes.
Good. So let's get into it and let's start this before we get to talk about how the program is taking effect for purposes of refreshing our minds. What's this whole 1 Million Coders program about, and why is it really necessary?
Okay. I think during the launch last year, His Excellency the President did indicate that this is one of his vision to make sure that the youth and all Ghanaians are able to acquire the needed digital skills and coding skills to be able to face the future of work and also be able to participate well in the global digital economy. So the whole program is geared towards providing digital skills to the youth, providing opportunities for them so far as digital economy is concerned. And it cuts across, from a charcoal seller to a professor can also get opportunity to be trained in this program.
So what are you training them in specifically?
Okay, so when we did the pilot, most of the course that we ran, I think 4 courses, they were highly technical. So for the national rollout now, we've come out with courses that are very low, that are from beginner level to expert level. But the courses that we do have now are 30 courses in 12 categories. And the categories are AI, cybersecurity, data analytics, digital marketing, project management, digital literacy, C++ programming, Linux system administration, and a lot more.
Before you get into everything, because you talked about from the pilot and the piloting, the programs were very technical. First of all, in piloting, why those technical programs, and what are the lessons you've learned from them necessitating in these 12 programs that you've brought up?
Okay, so the piloting was planned to train about 500 people. But the good thing, and to our surprise, when we put on the platform, registration platform, within 48 hours, we had roughly 90,000 plus applications. Yeah. So we were tasked by the Honorable Minister to see what we can do to increase the number from 500 to what we can accommodate. So we quickly restructured the pilot to run in 2 cohorts per each center. That is 4 centers. So we were doing morning and afternoon sections. Okay. So apart from our plan of 500, we were able to end up with training 859 people. Okay. And so during the pilot, we realized that there are also people that are requesting for training at low level because they want to now take IT as a profession. And these people didn't have any skills. Okay.
So help me understand. During the pilot, what was the criteria?
During the pilot, you just need to just go to the platform and register.
But did you need any prior qualification in IT?
No.
Okay.
No. We took it from ground zero, but we also realized that there are some people that started the program, and because they didn't have the foundations, they find the programs difficult. And I would say that some people did drop, yes. But this time, we have been able to take the knowledge that we gained from the pilot to now redesign the application platform to make it much more easier.
Okay, so I get it, but I'm also interested in the pilots again. Yeah. What programs did you run? Because now that you're talking about the programs you're running now, and it's based on lessons from the pilot.
Yeah.
What programs did you run during the pilot?
During the pilot, we did Data Protection Officer program. That was delivered by Data Protection Commission.
Okay.
We did Data Analytics, Microsoft option. That was delivered by Kofi Annan ICT Center. We did Certified Network Support Technician. It's a Cisco program. That was delivered by Kofi Annan ICT Center. And I think those are the 3 programs that we run during the pilot. Yes.
Okay, and now you're running
30
programs.
Yes.
What necessitated a jump from 3 to 30?
Just like I've indicated, pilot was for only 4 centers. But currently, we are running 30 programs in 150 centers nationwide in every region.
Okay.
So it demands that, people have different options and different kind of IT skills they want to build, okay? So as much as possible from the implementation committee, these are the courses that we've been able to come out with partners, our partners, okay, for them. Okay. But going forward, the course offering will even increase. Yes, the course offering will even increase. We have partners like Huawei that are bringing in a lot of technical courses from the telco sector. Okay, optical fiber engineering course and network access engineering course and so on that are coming on board. They are currently not on the platform, but in the coming maybe weeks, you will see that new courses will appear.
So has the program started now? Have you opened it up for applications?
Oh, yes. As I speak to you now, we have about 119,000 I think 896,000 applications, registrations, okay? And then as of yesterday when we were doing another show, we had around 30,000 people that have been admitted into the program. And as I speak to you right now, we have program participants going to all these centers nationwide, starting the program today.
You're starting today?
Yes.
But is the portal still opened?
Yes, portal is still open.
When is it likely to close?
No, this time with the instruction and direction from the Honorable Minister and also the committee, we've agreed that admissions will be rolling on. Okay, so we have courses with varied duration. As soon as you complete your course, your spot is freed for another person to jump into the course and then continue.
If you say as soon as you complete your spot is freed, then that creates the impression that for now there's a specific number you're dealing with, after which you roll out the next phase. Is that the case?
No. For this year, our target is 300,000.
Okay.
This year. Mm-hmm. So we have started the process of training 300,000 for 2026.
Okay.
All right. So as we move on, just like I've mentioned, new centers will be coming on board. We are enrolling the traditional universities. Okay, they are coming on board. We are still bringing on other centers within the district level. Okay, it will be coming on board. So at least the numbers will keep on increasing. That is what we hope for.
Is this free or they pay for it?
Totally free.
Totally free.
Totally free.
And what's the eligibility criteria? Do I just get onto the portal and I move on? Or
I said much earlier that from a charcoal seller to a professor, everybody has an opportunity. But the focus that we have is on the youth because, of course, like we used to say, the youth is the future and the future is technology and digital. So everyone can join the program. You only need to have a Ghana card. That is the new introduction that we've brought in to make sure that Ghanaians are the people
Some say they're having Ghana card verification challenges.
Of course, there were some few challenges. I think it stemmed from the liveness test from the verification. And we have sent out a lot of solution in terms of flyers out on our social media handles to assist those people to be able to verify. I think one of the key things has to do with when you are verifying through the Ghana card, your facial verification, you have to be in a place where it is well lit. Once you are able to do that, you are in.
There are those who are asking themselves the question, so what happens after I get onto any of these programs? Can I do one, and once my space is freed, I apply for another one? Or once I sign on to a particular course or program, that's it?
Okay. So, of course, the ideal situation is give people opportunities to be able to do that. But we've been given strict instruction from the Honorable Minister that this is an opportunity for people to reskill and upskill and then take IT as a career. So we are not limiting anybody. You have to choose the kind of IT career you want, and then you can start from beginner level, go to intermediate level, and do advanced course to be an expert in the field. That is the kind of progression we want to see.
Great. So for those who are probably asking themselves, well, so if I embark on this, then what next? What are the opportunities out there post the program? What do you say to them?
Okay, so we've also taken note of that. In fact, we have built that into the program governance structure as well. What we are doing right now is to work with other partners who are skilled in mentoring and preparing people for industry. Okay, so we have a partner called Industry Immersion Africa. They are specialists in grooming people for big tech industry. And so our focus is not only in Ghana. We are also looking at remote jobs, opportunities, and also trying to bring in other programs that will help the graduates to be entrepreneurial in mind, okay? And apart from that, we are also working with other partners that will help people who have innovative ideas to be able to identify problems within their communities and use the skills that they have acquired to come with new solutions for those kind of problems.
Okay. So when they come out, they'll be able to, come up with solutions that will help deal with these problems.
Exactly.
But would these participants, for instance, be assisted with, say, laptops, internet support, and internships or direct opportunities after training?
Obviously, yes. In terms of laptops, I have to be very clear here. We have already distributed 8,500 laptops. Okay. But these laptops are meant for the centers that are used for the training. And maybe I have to add to it that the mode of delivery for all the 30 courses that I've mentioned, that some of the courses are self-paced, where you don't need any support from any center. You can take your tablet, you can take your laptop, you can take your phone and follow the course on your own. And then we have other people that do not have these gadgets, don't have internet at home, and would like to go to a designated place to follow the online courses. Those are what the laptops are meant for. So for all the 158 centers that I've mentioned, all of them have been provided with laptops. And as I speak now, internet connections are being deployed so that they will have all the things that they need to follow the courses. The last part of delivery or mode of delivery is face-to-face. Okay, where you go to a center, we have an instructor there that will take you through the course. So we've intentionally selected 16 centers, one in each region, to test this face-to-face approach. And as we go on, more centers will have the face-to-face courses that will be delivered to them.
Great. My guest this morning is Freddie Amoah, who is a member of the 1 Million Coders Program Implementation Committee. And, we're having a conversation about that whole program and what it seeks to achieve, because it was a major promise, but for us we're looking at the impact. So let's put it this way: post this program, and in everything we do, the expectation is that it would transform the Ghanaian economy. Post this program, how will the impact be on the Ghanaian economy?
Okay, so we are looking at several key factors or indicators. Okay, one is that this program is not only meant for people who are looking for jobs. this program is also meant for people who are also in employment and want to upskill. So, for instance, all public servants will also be invited into this program to build their technical skills to be able to cope with changing demands, okay, so far as work is concerned. So, first, we will be monitoring all those who came on this program that are already in employment to see their productivity, change in productivity. Secondly, we will be also monitoring all those who come into this program without any jobs and opportunities that it will create for them. Thirdly, we will also be monitoring those who have the aim of setting up businesses. Okay, entrepreneurship is also something that we are looking at. And then fourthly, we are also looking at those who will also come out with solutions, innovations. And, the overarching plan is that by the end of the program, which is 2028, we would have built a critical mass of expertise in high-demand areas like cybersecurity, data analytics, cloud computing, so that when the tech giants are looking for places where they can recruit, it can only be Ghana.
I like that. So for those who are listening now and are probably undecided, they do not know whether they should be part of this program, why should they be part? And is the portal still open?
The portal is still open. You just have to go to 1millioncoders.gov.gh, and that is the beginning of your career.
1 million
1 million coders.
That's in letters?
In letters. 1 million coders altogether. .gov.gh.
Okay.
And then once you get there, you go through the registration. This time we are testing your emails because a lot of the communication will be done through emails. And so once you put in your emails, we will send you an OTP to verify whether that email is valid. And once it's valid, you continue the process and complete the registration. And then we will send you an email for the other processes that will follow. And the other processes are first checking your level. Okay, we have something we call level assessment. So we will pose some questions to you, and then when we pose those questions to you and you start answering them, it will give us an idea of your level, whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or advanced person.
Okay.
And then based on the AI that we have, within our registration platform, we will propose or recommend some courses to you. Okay, based on your level, that we think, based on your level, these are the courses that will suit you. But that not, irrespective of the recommendation, you can ignore our recommendation and also choose courses that you want.
Right.
But of course, the AI system that we are using is also monitoring all those who reject the proposal and choose their course. And then at the end of the day, we will measure their performance to better inform how we do these recommendations.
I'm currently on the website.
Okay.
I see artificial intelligence, cloud computing, cybersecurity, data analytics, data protection, digital literacy, digital marketing, IT support, networking, project management, software development, UI, UX design. So if you choose, say, the artificial intelligence, it has the AI Essentials. That's a 10 hours program.
Yeah.
Then it has the AI Professional, also 10 hours. The cloud computing, that's Cloud Practitioner, 70 hours. Software development, back-end development, 80 hours. And then that's back-end Python developer, also 80 hours. And then C++ advanced, senior systems engineer, 70 hours. Okay. And part of it can be done virtually before you have face-to-face?
No. You see, when you go to the course, we indicate this is online. This is in-person.
Okay.
If it is online, it means it is self-paced. It means you can do it at home or book a time slot in any of the center to go there for the specific time that you've booked, to use the laptops that we have provided at the center and the internet connectivity to follow your course. So for the short courses, normally we give 2-hour time slot. Okay, so you will book your time. The system will allow you to book your time. For now, we have 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 1 to 3, and 3 to 5.
Okay.
So you will choose whichever time slot suits you. And as soon as you go to the center, the training coordinator will also provide you with assistance as to where you have to sit and go through the course.
Great. This message says, I tried to register for the 1 million coders program, but I received an error message. I wrote to them for assistance with the registration, and all I got was a suggestion to check my internet and try again. Meanwhile, I have done that repeatedly. My question is there no center where we can visit for support and assistance?
Okay. So now that the centers are open and training is ongoing, I will also recommend everyone who is also facing any challenge with respect to registration to go to any of the centers for the training coordinators to assist them. Or you can set your complaints or your challenges through support at 1millioncoders.gov.gh. And then the technical support that we have will reach out to you.
Okay. Great, Freddie. Anything you want to say finally before we wrap it all up?
Well, what I want to say is that this is a great opportunity for the youth in Ghana to now have internationally recognized certification. Okay. And also, we will also like to take this opportunity to thank our partners. Google is supporting this program with certificates, 100,000 actually. Okay. And then we have also Telecel that is also supporting this program with 25,000 certificates. And then we have MTN that is also supporting us in terms of equipment and also courses that are coming up. And we have Huawei. Huawei is also supporting us with training programs. And actually, they are also helping in training facilitators. Okay. And then we have HP through ITU also supporting us with courses. And more of these partners will be coming on board, Microsoft and so on.
Great. Freddie Amoah, thank you very, very much for joining us this morning. We wish you all the best. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Stay with us when we return after these messages. We'll share more of your thoughts, particularly on the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. We'll be right back.
Electroland Ghana Limited, dear. Yeah, Mamo, for our loyal customers, because your loyalty deserves more. Yeah, Mamo, big rewards for you and me from Accra to Tamale, all over Ghana. Electroland, dear, #1. Just buy your favorite Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO electronics from any Electroland showroom or authorized reseller store nationwide. Dial *928*8888# or go to register.electrolandraffles.com and enter our weekly and monthly draws and stand a chance to win big. From TVs, ACs, fridges, gas cookers, washing machines, sound towers, mobile phones, and more rewards just for you. Approved by NLA Caritas Platform. Electroland Ghana Limited. Rewarding your loyalty the big way. Terms and conditions apply.
The World Cup is coming. And this time, you're not just watching it, you're living it. Match Experience Hospitality is giving you front row access to football's biggest stage in absolute style. Think VIP stadium seating, exclusive lounges, gourmet dining, and priority access. No stress, no hassle, just pure football luxury. This isn't just a ticket. This is the World Cup experience. With over a decade as an official FIFA sales agent, Match Experience Hospitality knows exactly how to turn a match into a lifetime memory. So upgrade your World Cup. Call 055-155-1119. Visit matchexphospitality.com or walk into any Absa Bank branch, our official banking partner today. Match Experience Hospitality. Don't just watch the game, live it. Match Experience Hospitality is doing this with Absa Bank as its official banking partner and Glyco as your official travel insurance partner.
When your safety is priority, don't settle for less. Choose the best. Introducing Titanium Security Services, the backbone of professional protection in Ghana. From residential homes to corporate offices, banks, warehouses, and special events, we deliver unmatched security solutions 24/7. Our guards are highly trained, our systems are cutting edge, and our response time is second to none. Find us right behind the Community 11 police station in Tema, a strategic location for rapid response and reliable service. Your safety isn't negotiable, so protect it with the strength of titanium. Call us now on 0509 338 555. That's 0509 338 555. Titanium Security Services. Strong, smart, secure, always.
This advert is FDA approved.
Never felt this free before. I'm high and I'm getting higher.
Welcome to the Joy Sports World Cup Minute with me, Daniel Cranting. The 2026 FIFA World Cup could mark the final chapter on football's grandest stage for legendary rivals Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. The iconic duo are set to feature in their 6th World Cup tournament, having both made their debuts back in the 2006 edition. Their remarkable longevity has defined an era, and fans across the globe may be witnessing their final appearance at the competition in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo already holds the record for scoring in 5 consecutive World Cups and could extend that historic run if he finds the net once again in North America. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi enters the tournament as Argentina's all-time leading scorer at the World Cup with 13 goals after inspiring Argentina to their 3rd world title at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. In the group stage draw, Portugal have been placed in Group K alongside DR Congo, Colombia, and Uzbekistan. Defending champions Argentina will battle it out against Algeria, Austria, and Jordan in Group J. And that's all for the Joy Sports World Cup Minute with me, Daniel Cranting.
Right, so welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Very soon we're getting into your messages, but before we do, Casa Precon PLC has announced a share offer in connection with its listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange. So individuals and corporations can now own shares for 1 cedi, 20 pesos each. The minimum initial investment is 2,000 shares for 2,400, with additional shares available in increments of 1,200. Details of the offer, including the terms, are contained in the offer prospectus, which is available from casapreco.com and licensed stockbrokers. The offer is scheduled to close on Monday, 1st June 2026, subject to the terms set out in the prospectus. This announcement is for information purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. Casa Preco, a step beyond excellence.
Casa Preco, the golden child. Charlie, I'm so proud of them, man.
They've done very well.
I'm so proud of them. I need to open one bottle this weekend to celebrate their achievements. Excellent Ghanaian business. Growing and growing and growing. And we all need to buy Casa Preco shares. We need to own what we drink. Yes, we need to own what we drink. Yes. Anyway, let me tell you about Electroland Ghana Limited. They are giving you weekly and monthly big rewards when you buy Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO electronics anywhere in Ghana and from any authorized dealer or reseller. Just buy your LED smart TVs, split ACs, double door fridges, auto grill gas cookers, washing machines, sound towers, microwaves, blenders, mobile phones, and more from Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO, and dial *928*888#, or you go to register.electrolandraffles.com to enter the weekly and monthly draws. This is approved by the NLA on the Caritas platform. Electroland Ghana Limited, rewarding your patronage the big way.
So step into a world a world of hassle-free banking with the all-new CBG mobile app. The new CBG mobile app has been designed to make you enjoy the convenience of banking anywhere and at any time. Download the new CBG mobile app on the Google Play Store or iOS Store and experience the ease of managing your finances on a secure, smart, and user-friendly digital platform. Receive real-time alerts to stay informed about your account activity. Join the digital revolution and elevate your banking experience with the new CBG mobile app. For inquiries, contact us on 0302-216-000, email as on talk to us at cbg.com.gh or visit us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, X. Terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you.
And you are always welcome to the future of mobility in Ghana. And it is happening at Drive EVGH. They are not just selling electric cars, they are launching a movement. All electric, all style, zero fuel, zero noise. You cut your transport cost by up to 70%. Yes, no more oil changes, engine repairs, long queues at gas stations. You drive now, you pay later, no deposit, no excuses. And thanks to the amazing bank partners, you get instant approvals, great interest rates, and super flexible terms. So if you want that electric vehicle now, it's yours today at Drive EV. And they also have the X-Charge EV, the blazing fast smart charging network, fully self-serve, app-enabled, and growing fast across Ghana. Charlie, Winston, last week I took a photo of a trotro, electric trotro.
Oh, okay.
At Drive EV, or the Adiana Shimna, or Tiono Dini Kinki, getting his car charged before he gets on the road, and I was so happy.
I mean, the EV thing, the actually has come to stay.
So if you are ready to ride the revolution, talk to Drive EVGH, Ghana's #1 electric car company. Visit their showroom at Bema Hill on the Mahama Road, and you can call them on 059-651-3056 or 055-413-6410. Drive EVGH, drive into a sustainable future.
So see, no matter how nice your landlord is, nothing beats owning your own home. ABSA knows this, which is why this 2026, they are helping you say yes to making it happen. With an ABSA mortgage, you can finance your dream home with flexible, tailored solutions. Get up to 5 million Ghana cedis with 5 to 10 years to pay back on a fixed interest rate. This 2026, say yes to your home, sweet home. Visit an ABSA branch today to apply for an ABSA mortgage today. Your story matters. ABSA.
And Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited is your #1 supplier of quality office essentials, equipment, and furniture at affordable prices. They've introduced an online store for your shopping convenience. It means you can now shop by simply logging on to kingdomstoreonline.com without physically coming to any of their branches. It's hassle-free. They'll arrange delivery to your homes and offices within a reasonable time. They also offer free delivery within Accra and Tema and accept payment via Momo across all networks. Terms and conditions, however, apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability is their hallmark.
So look, all supporters of Ghana, travel, cheer, and explore together in style. And that's because Africom Travel and Tours wants you to go to the World Cup 2026. Now, their package includes round-trip international flights, travel insurance, match.
Have you seen the video of the students who completed their BEC last week, and they were in a bus together, and they were met by their parents in their village?
No.
I saw a video like that online, and Charlie, the ball more powder. The parents were happy. The mothers, the men were sitting somewhere, and the mothers were hugging these children.
They've done well. They've written
yes. It's something we all go through. We go through different phases in life. When we upgrade, when we cross over, when we graduate, when we win big, when your new EV arrives, we dust ourselves with powder. That's exactly what's happening right now, thanks to MTN. People are also upgrading their phones to 4G. And the powder is flying everywhere. I grabbed the brand new HMD Arc for just 899 Ghana cedis. Okay? And you enjoy free 2.5 gig data every single month for 6 months. New phone, fast 4G, nice pictures, free data, more social media every month. In there before they say it's only you left. And you can visit any MTN service center and dealer shops nationwide to grab your HMD Arc today.
Great, but if you need fuel, well, make that smart stop at Star Oil, Ghana's largest oil marketing company, because with over 240 stations nationwide, Star Oil gives you high-quality fuel, great service, and real value for money. And this is why many Ghanaians are switching to Star Oil. And with a Star card, you can enjoy safe, cashless fueling and easy expense tracking. So wherever you go, choose Star Oil for your quality and affordable fuel.
And you know the Star Oil internship is ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to any Star Oil outlet, you tell them that you want to fill your tank yourself. They'll show you how to operate the machine and fill your tank. So last week, a lot of people experienced that. It's an experience worth having. So go to any Star Oil outlet, fill your own tank, enjoy the experience, be an intern for a day, and save big with Star Oil. Now, Ghana's business and policy leaders will converge for the Ghana Business Leaders Conclave, featuring His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II Asante. This high-level engagement will bring together CEOs, entrepreneurs, policymakers, board members, and industry leaders for a critical dialogue on leadership, ethical governance, mediation, and sustainable business growth. This year's theme is Leading with Integrity, Navigating Mediation and Ethical Governance for Business Sustainability. Now, the conclave offers a rare opportunity to hear directly from one of Africa's most respected traditional leaders, whilst fostering candid exchange among key decision makers shaping Ghana's economic future. The event will be broadcast live on Joy News TV and Joy FM on Friday, 15th of May 2026. Time is 4 p.m. All invited guests are kindly requested to be seated by 3:45 p.m. and the venue is the Kofi Ohene Kunedu Auditorium at the UPSA. For RSVP and enquiries, you call 0244-431-1996 or 0245-879-187. Joy Business is official media partner for the Ghana Business Leaders Conclave.
Well, the Ghana Revenue Authority wishes to remind all withholding tax agents, including VAT withholding agents, appointed by the Commissioner General, that withholding taxes must be paid to the Domestic Tax Revenue Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority by the 15th of every month. Withholding taxes for April 2026 will therefore be due by Friday, 15th May 2026. Withholding taxes, including withholding on VAT deducted from suppliers operating the VAT standard rate, employment payment for the supply of goods, for the supply or use of goods, payment for the supply of any works, and payment for the supply of services and all other withheld taxes for April 2026 are due by 15th May 2026. They may also submit hard and soft copies of schedules indicating gross amount, the tax deducted names of taxpayers, and TIN or Ghana card PIN from whom the taxes were withheld. Please note that failure to pay tax by due date attracts an interest of 125% of the statutory rate compounded monthly on the outstanding tax. Kindly get in touch with us via email on info@gra.gov.gh or call toll-free number 0800 900 110 or WhatsApp 055 299 0000 or 0200 631664.
If you intend to be at the World Cup this June, look, go there and enjoy the games and the experience. Leave all the hassle of the arrangements for match experience hospitality. They know how to turn a match into a lifetime memory, and they want to give you front row access to football's biggest stage in absolute style. VIP stadium seating, exclusive lounges, gourmet dining, and priority access. No stress, no hassle, just pure football. And it isn't just a ticket, it's the World Cup experience, which is being offered by Match Experience Hospitality. It comes once every 4 years, so why experience it like just another game? Upgrade your World Cup experience now. Call 055-155-1119 or you visit matchexphospitality.com or you walk into any Absa Bank branch, the official banking partner, for more information and payment. And this is brought to you by Match Experience Hospitality with Absa Bank as official banking partner and Glyco as official travel insurance partner.
Great, but let me ask you, what defines the strength of a woman? Her creativity, her ability to multitask, or her leadership? Well, discover Obasima, Stanbic Bank's women banking solution, designed for every woman in Ghana. Enjoy business incubation, China trade opportunities, and comprehensive financial and insurance support. Stanbic is here to drive your growth. Visit stanbicbank.com.gh or call 0302-815-789. Stanbic, Obasima, unlock your strength. Right, still live here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's 5 minutes to 10, bringing us to the end of today's program, and hope you've enjoyed every bit of it. Make sure you catch us tomorrow morning here on the Super Morning Show. Coming up will be the news at 10, Yes, Kojo.
I'm just looking at my Facebook memories, and exactly a year ago, I wrote Kim Paluta should rap Mola.
Okay. Well, JMJ has told you. It's told you it's a demand and supply thing.
Yeah.
That's how the market works. My name is Winston.